Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm starting out with doing my eyebrows. I'm using my Huda Beauty brow pencil in the shade Rich Brown. So I'm just going to start with my line just to see how big I want my brows, and then I'm just gonna slightly fill them in and give me hair-like strokes, and until I get it as big as I want. I'm kind of gonna do my brows thicker today because I'm doing a bold lip, so I don't want like my brows to get lost and everything else. Now to clean up my brows, I'm going to go in with my Nars concealer in the shade Caramel. And I think I use a little bit of Biscuit, just a very little bit. But I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to really take my time and really just create that line, like a perfect line. Sorry, I was watching Nikki's live. This is when she was live with Bia. So before she got on, she was talking a little spicy, so my face expressions was showing it all. But I'm just going to clean them up really sharp, really neat. Yeah. Now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty matte primer. I don't know why I put primer on. Usually if I'm just taking pictures, I do not put primer on because I'm not wasting my primer. I'm literally not going anywhere. But whatever, I guess for the sake of the video, I just put it on. I actually like this primer. I don't like the hydrated one, but the matte one is pretty cool. Taking that same concealer, I'm just going to conceal the usual. My chin, my mustache, my nose, under my eye. Again, if you haven't watched my old videos, I do not put all that concealer anymore. Just those little, just right under my eye and like at the corner of it. You'll see what I'm doing. I do that. It gives a more flawless finish. It's not so heavy and it's not so cakey. It looks really flawless, and I'm just gonna blend that out. You guys will see. So for this look, I really wanted to be like super bronzed up, and when I do want to do that, I go in with my L'Oreal. I think that's a foundation stick. I forgot the shade, but it'll be listed down below. After I let my concealer sit a bit, I let it get tacky, let it get dry. It gives it more full coverage. Then I want to blend that in, and then I'm gonna blend out my contour. Cause like, do y'all see this under eye blend? Like, that shit looks clean. Like, it looks like just skin. Like, it looks so flawless. Like, I love this concealer. And then I'm just gonna blend out my contour. I had someone ask me why do I contour my chin and not like under my jawline, and I'm gonna show you guys right here. I'm gonna look a little crazy for a minute, but it's fine. You'll understand what I'm trying to say. It just kind of lifts my face up instead of like giving me a sharp jawline. It just kind of like give me like a I don't know if you guys can if I'm explaining it right, but you can see like it just looked way more slimmer. I don't really like it at the jawline because sometimes it just looks like darkness under there, and that's not really what I want. So now I'm just gonna add my foundation. If you guys haven't watched my other videos, you should, but This is a whole new technique that I do, this whole contour, reverse contouring and doing the foundation last. So it's a bit tricky for me, but I'm still learning. I'm still going to do it. We're going to get this right. We're going to do it together. I just feel like when I do it, my contour gets lost, like as if I have to like add more, or like, I don't know. I just feel like I looked washed away. But we're going to get this down packed, because I really do like doing it this way than versus the other way when you just pack all the foundation on. But that was just a little sidebar. It does get pretty tricky. And then I'm just going to take this Tarte concealer. It's a lighter shade, and I'm just going to give me some more highlight. And yeah. And I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush and just make sure everything is really blended before I set under my eyes and stuff with the powder, because after that there's no more blending under there. I took my Beauty Bakery powder in the shade, the yellow one, I think it's Cassava or something like that. I'll have it listed down below. Everything will be listed down below. But I'm just gonna use I'm just gonna pat it in. I mentioned before that I don't use beauty blenders anymore. I rarely do. You barely see me use them in this video. I use these dollar sponges. Like, they're not $1. They're like maybe like $3 for like a pack of like 50 or something like that. I use those. They get it pretty clean, pretty sleek. I don't feel like you should use a wet beauty blender to set powder. That just makes everything cakey and dry. And for me, my powder was like sucking into my concealer. I would get like dry patches. Like, it was not cool at all. Didn't like that. But I'm just gonna bronze up, and you guys know I love bronzer, so I'm just gonna be a little heavy-handed with this. Don't mind me. You can stop where you want. Taking that same bronzer, and I'm just gonna wipe that all over my lids. I'm not doing it in no specific way. I'm just gonna put it all over there just to bring some color back into my eyelids and to my skin, and just make sure all that contour kind of, you know, blends in. Then I'm just gonna take some mascara to kind of protect my lash from the falsies, and to get all that white powder off, so that when I put my falsies on, you won't see my real lashes. They won't be white. You know, that happens sometimes if you don't put mascara on. Now I'm just going to take these Beauty Pastel lashes. These are the I Envy lashes. I love these lashes. I get these when like I can't order online at my favorite place that I go to, or something like that, or nobody's local enough to give me my little minks, whatever you want to call them. These are bomb, and they're inexpensive. They're so good. The whole collection is like the best. And I'm just going to take a Plum lip liner and line my lips. Get it ready for this pink that I'm about to use. This liner is also from the Beauty Supply store. This is just, I think, I forgot what that brand is. I think it's MK or like Absolute. One of those brands. Now I'm taking my KKW liner. This is the black liner. I couldn't find my sharpener, so it kind of dried out. I couldn't like sharpen it to be fresh, but it's still very much black. Then I'm gonna go in with some mascara and just give me some extra, but I've effed up because I was supposed to put my eyeshadow first before putting my mascara, and I put my mascara first. So when I go do my eyeshadow, I gotta be like super fucking careful. But yeah, always do the shadow first and then the mascara. Then I'm taking my Morphe Dare to Create palette, and I'm taking that like purplish shade, and I'm just gonna carefully, because I put the mascara first, which I shouldn't have, I'm gonna carefully put that under the mascara without messing it up. Now I'm going to go in and add some blush. I'm using the Juvia's Place Saharan palette, and I think it's palette 2 or something like that. Then I'm going in with Fenty's matte lipstick. I think this is in the shade Unlocked or Unbuttoned. I don't know. It'll be in the description below, but I really love this color. I love when it dries down though. It looks so bomb.